Hey up everybody, hope you're good, hope you've all had a good weekend. Right, today, a nice simple one as always. Just fancied a corned beef hash. Now there's several ways of doing this. This is just one of the versions that I like. But yeah, I'll show you the ingredients. There isn't many, but we'll crack on with it. Right, okay, so obviously we have 1 tin of corned beef. This is the one from Aldi's. Good value. I have 1 onion, which I've already just chopped up roughly. 500 grams of potatoes here, which I've roughly diced, which is going to get boiled up. Some Worcester sauce, a tin of baked beans to serve, some parsley, and some veg oil. That is it. So let's get on with it. So this is our pan of potatoes. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in here and in with our boiling water. Ooh, so you might get a little bit steamed up there. Right, so put these on, bring them up to the boil and let them simmer for about 6 to 7 minutes. Right, our potatoes have had 6 or 7 minutes, so I'm just going to drain these and put them back into the pan. Right, so that's them done. Just going to let them cool a little bit while we crack on with the rest of it. Right, so I've got my pan on warming up. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of veg oil in there. Just let that warm up and we'll come back in a second. Right, so that's warmed up nicely. So, in with our chopped onions. Right, so that's over a medium heat, by the way. So all I'm going to do is just fry these off for 3-4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, to soften them up and put a little bit of colour on them. Right, while they're frying away, I forgot to say I've chopped my corned beef up into chunks, about 4 or 5 slices, and then chopped them up down the middle into cubes like so. So there you go. Won't be too much longer now with the onions. Okay, so they've had a good 5 minutes now. Time to get a little bit of colour on them. So next, go in with our potatoes. See in the background there, I've got my baked beans. They're not warmed up yet, but they soon will be. Potatoes, just going to get them quickly coated with the oil. Right, and next to go in is our corned beef. Oh, there's an escapee there. Right, so what we do at this point is you grab a spatula, if I can find one, and we're going to push this down, just push it down a little bit without breaking up everything else. Right, I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. I'm just going to leave that for 5 minutes and get a bit of colour on there. Okay, that's at its 5 minutes. I've not touched it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to flip this as best we can. Look, it's got a nice bit of colorisation on there. Caramelisation, whatever you want to call it. Oh yes. I'm just flipping that around. Lovely. So again, I'm trying not to break it up too much, but if it does, it does. So I'm pushing that down again. So we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce now. 1 ish, or as much as you want. I quite like a lot of. That'll do nicely. 2 tablespoons of Worcester sauce, and again, leave that for 5 minutes at least. and just see how it's going. See if you want to do it a bit longer to get a bit more colour, just keep turning it, etc, etc. We'll have a look after another 5 minutes. Yeah, so that's had 5 minutes now. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Let's do that to taste. We like it quite peppery. So that will do for that. So the beans have warmed up, or they're warming up, they're nearly done. So I'm just going to have another quick check and see what this is like underneath. Oh yeah, we've got a nice little crust under there, as you can see. That's what you want. Just keep flipping it over. A couple of little burnt edges. That all adds to the flavour. Right, I'm going to turn that off. I think that is done. So, just a little piece of parsley on the top, some sprinkling of parsley, just to finish it off. So I've split some up, so I may as well put it all on. I may as well bang it all on. Right, so there you have it. That is my corned beef hash with beans. So it's triple T time. Right guys, got my weapon and I've got my food. Right, let's dig in. Whoa, it's still hot, still very hot. Potatoes probably could have done one a bit more crisping up. But I love the contrast as well of the bits that have just caught a little bit. So I like to do is mix it all in with beans. This is what I normally do. Mix that all in. Let's give it a taste, a full Monty. That is so nice. With the beans, perfect accompaniment. Whoa. Love it. I mean, some of the potatoes are broken up, as has the corned beef, but that makes it. I mean, you can add cheese or whatever you want into this. I know some recipes do it with tomatoes, and which is how I always remember it from being a kid. Just banging. A nice, quick, simple meal, which is what you want. So, right, I'll leave that one there. Thanks very much for watching. Thumbs up if you like the video. Give it a go if you more so if you want to try it. It is delicious. Thanks everybody for your lovely shares, all your lovely comments, all your lovely recipe ideas. Keep them all coming. I'm creeping up to 2,800-ish now subscribers, so getting up to about 3,000 would be rather nice. I've been stuck on this for quite a while, so it would be nice to start creeping up a little bit if I can. But hey ho, if I don't, I don't. So right, I'll stop waffling and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later. Bye.